there, this is Amy from Tribe Wellness, and I'm so happy that you're here joining me for the last video in your 4-part video tutorial on getting started with real food. Today I thought I'd tackle the basics that you need to have in your kitchen to get started with real food. I get this question asked to me all the time. And I thought it would be a good way to kind of send you on your way, helping you to make these 4 basic changes in your kitchen to get started with real food. And these are the kitchen or the food items that your family probably uses every day, day in and day out. And I want you to be able to be confident in leaving this tutorial knowing how to make those basic decisions the healthiest ones possible. So first thing, something that we eat all the time as families is bread products. So whether it is bread for sandwiches or rolls for hamburgers, or waffles that you make in the morning, how do you choose that? Basic rule of thumb that I suggest is to obviously look at the ingredients, and you want to find the least number of ingredients as possible. You probably know that by now. Thinking back to how you would make these things if you were making them at home in your own kitchen. So bread for sandwiches or hamburger rolls or dinner rolls, whatever that might be, looking for ingredients that are whole wheat flour, or oil, or eggs, yeast, water, anything that's on the ingredient label that looks like a chemical, that looks like it's been processed, that's something you can't pronounce, put that option back and choose another. Next on the list, eggs. A great way to start off the day, great protein for kids. You can make egg salad, scrambled eggs. It's a great way to kick off your day. So how do you choose eggs for your family? Organic pastured eggs are going to be the best choice. So if you are lucky enough to have a local farmer's market where you can go and purchase your eggs there from a local farmer that raises organic chickens that are allowed to just kind of peck and graze out on pasture as they're supposed to be doing, that's the best option. Second best would be organic eggs that you can get from the grocery store. So that would be my suggestion for eggs. Third on the list is milk or alternative dairy products. How do you choose that for your family? I always suggest that if you do have it available to you, a milk that is from grass-fed cows that were, again, organically raised out on pasture, whole milk, non-homogenized, that is the best choice. If you can find that, that's great. Another alternative to milk would be, if you don't have that available to you, then just an organic milk, a 1 or 2% variety from grass-fed cows is good. Organic Valley makes a great version. That's actually what we use personally here in our home. So that would be a good choice for you. And then if you're looking at milk alternatives, so things like soy milk or almond milk, one ingredient that you just want to be aware of is carrageenan, and that is used as a thickener in milk alternatives, and that has been known to cause some intestinal distress in people that are really sensitive with GI issues. That's an ingredient that you would want to avoid, and it's easy to find an alternative for those milk products that don't have that ingredient, so look for those. And then finally, meat products. Again, something that's going to be a staple in your kitchen, and how to choose that appropriately for your family. Finding a local farmer, again, I know you've heard this before, but that's the best option. Seek out, at your local farmer's market, or, just do a search of farms within maybe a 50-mile radius of your home that you can go out and visit that might raise, their animals out on pasture. Grass-fed cows, pigs that are raised organically. These are going to be great options for you. They're really high in the healthy, good fats, and just provide a lot of vitamins and nutrients for your family. If that's not available to you, then choose organic meat at the grocery store. Well worth the money there. So that would be definitely somewhere where you would want to spend your budget dollars. Would be well worthwhile to spend a little bit extra on the meat that you choose for your family. So that wraps up the 4-part video tutorial on getting started with real food. I really hope that you enjoyed the information here. Now it's time for you to get started. So I'd love for you to check out our Tribe Guide to Real Food program. It's all online. It is something that is going to definitely be that kickstart that you need. It's going to provide you all of the information that you need to get started with Real Food. And clients have told me that this is kind of a wonderful program because it helps you with a trusted source, so they're not looking all over the internet for, you know, different pieces of information to put together this Real Food lifestyle for you. This puts it all together for you, from, you know, choosing different brands to weeding out your old stuff in your pantry, to helping you with meal planning and budgeting, to answering all the questions that you have about getting started with Real Food and how to get your kids to eat it as well. Is going to be there for you. So definitely check out our program, Tribe Guide to Real Food. And don't worry, even though this is the last video in this series, you will still hear from me again in the future. Now that you are signed up, you will be getting access to our quarterly newsletter. Make sure that you sign up for our blog updates if you haven't done so already, because that is a separate email list. So make sure you sign up for those. You'll also be getting information on upcoming webinars and, you know, special products and, you know, specials on our services different times during the year. So I hope that you have enjoyed this, and until next time, be well.